Hello guys and welcome to another First World update. Today I will be showing you what I've done. Now I'm going to look at something that was here before. So I'm going to be showing you what I've done since last time I did a video. You're going to notice it straight away because I built this. I will show you this near the end. These like the Christmas updates. You can just have a look at them. There you go. But I've got a few new houses. If you can see this. This is a new modern house, which is my new house that I live in now. I really like it. It was one of Corralis's builds that I kind of shoplifted from him. Not shoplifted. Stole from him and made it my own a little bit. Changed a few things. And this is the basement. There's about a lot more chests now. I've got a new entrance with the door, and I was going to move this down, but I thought there's too much in there to move down. But if you can notice the texture pack, I've actually done this myself. I made my own texture pack, kinda, not really. I used, if you have ever heard of Skitscape, he was one of my favourite YouTubers back in the day. All the blocks, all from his texture pack. I do need to change the tools because they look pretty terrible. The mobs are from... Oh, chicken. The mobs are from DokuCraft Lite, so credit to all of those guys. They've lent me their textures without permission. Sorry. But when I do a video of my texture pack, I'll leave all the links to the texture packs that I used. But yeah, that's my house, and I've broken it. Because I have the auto switch mod on, which automatically switches to the item that is best used for that block. So wood, it quickly switches to the axe, and because I've got efficiency on everything, it does it really, really fast. Now this is the new wheat, beetroot, carrots, and potato farm. I don't know what's happened here. I think the lighting is a bit too low, so I'll probably have to get a bit of glowstone, put it around the edges. But it works really well. I never used to do that. Don't know why I've done it now. Maybe there was a lighting update. But I am using 1.9 because it's the only version that will let me use the auto switcher mod, which is kind of annoying. There's a lot of leaves, some blocks to make paths. This is the pig killer with all the spawners that I had. I think I had about 7 of them. Was it? 1, 2, 3, and then I think there's 4 in the ceiling. So these give me the pigs that I need for food, because I was really low on food. I did a bit of fishing. I got a powerful knockback 2 book, and I've also got 2 Nemos. A squid. Oh, and here I put sand all on the bottom, just to make it look a bit better, instead of dirt, because it didn't really look very nice. And there was also some gravel. I've got this now. I got rid of the little lumberjack shack. That sounds really cool. And also the bakery. I don't know if I'll be building another bakery, but I will definitely be making a sawmill somewhere. This is the little house, the little cottage that I had. I also got another beacon, put it there. I moved the other one over to there so I can get more speed. This is the villager breeder. I currently shut it. It's currently shut off, so they won't be falling down. But I think I've got a few villagers in here. Yeah. I'm just waiting for one more farmer, I think, and then I will open the trapdoors and let it work again. But for now it's turned off because there was actually a raid. I had to move a couple of villagers up there. Luckily, I had a farmer. I think this was the guy, and then I moved him back down here. This guy, he's got my mending books. 22 emeralds. It's a bit expensive, but you know. Any way to get mending books? This is the new town map. I had one before, but it wasn't properly done. Okay, what's happened to that map? Something strange up in the corner. But it's updated now. It's got a whole bunch of stuff. It didn't look like this before, although you guys haven't seen it. This is a little nether portal room. I just built it when the old village was here, which I've completely gotten rid of, and built new houses. This is the ender portal that I had to MC edit into my world, which was a pain in the ass because my world was made in 1.1 before ender portals were even a thing. So this took me 3 days to create. It's currently not furnished, but it's a new apartment building. Now I might move some villages in here, I don't quite know, but it looks really good with another texture pack, which I won't use. But yeah, this is a little garage. This, oh my god, I spent ages on this. This is also another build of Corralis's. I've used a lot of his stuff in my world now. Yeah, the little pools, it looks pretty cool. There's a few apartments. There's a pool on the roof as well, which I will show you. It's also good to just jump off of, jump off an apartment building. I also like that. There's some little boxes of mail. Yeah, I think there's 7 apartments in this whole thing. Not too sure, but I will leave a link to the tutorial for this in the description as well. There's a little balcony thing, not really. AC units. Where's the pool? Where's the pool? Oh, it's on the other side. How do we get to the other side? I'm lost. Aha! I know where it is. Okay, I was lost for a second there. Let's go upstairs. 2nd floor. 3rd floor, not 2nd. And then we will be at the pool, which also looks really cool. I quite like it. It's a really nice addition to my world now. Got another few garages down here, or garages if you're American. But yeah, there's a few garages here. There's another skeleton horse, which there's about 20 of in my world now. Really fucking annoying. There's a little pond. I quite like it. It's got like carrots, potatoes, wheat. I do like this bit. This is probably one of my favourite bits of the build. Even though I did spend 3 days on the whole thing. It looks really awesome. I might show you around it in another video. But here's a barn that I made. It's really pink with my texture pack. But I think, yeah, I might make it a little bit darker red, the red stained clay. But yeah, it's a little barn, got a little hook there. There's a zombie somewhere. And next up we have over there 2 new buildings. This is a little inn that I got from a YouTube video. I can't remember the name of the person, but I quite like this. I'm quite happy. I did set the fireplace down and burn the whole place down, so never again. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's like a little tavern. Here is my hobbit hole. I quite like it. That I will move over to there. I'm gonna make a new mine. But yeah, this is my little hobbit hole. It's nowhere near done, but it will be soon. I've already got some stuff laid out. Next thing is over here, 2 new buildings. Yeah, this is Jimmy's camp. And the potatoes have grown weirdly. What's happened there? I've also moved the cactus farm back a bit, and this is full. Wow. Okay, yeah, cactus farm is full now. That's never happened. Where's the sun? sun is setting. We've also got a pit of skeleton horses, which are useless. And okay, I need to fix that. That did break because I was messing around with World Edit to get this house moved over here, because I built it over there. It was too big, too massive. I made this house myself. I just went with a rustic design, but I accidentally somehow messed up with World Edit moving it over to here, and it deleted 2 chunks of the world, which was very annoying. Luckily it wasn't to bedrock, it was only about 10-15 blocks deep, so I had to completely redo these 2 chunks in creative, but it shouldn't really matter because it doesn't really change anything, because yeah, it was just a horrible hole here, so I remade this river in creative mode and MC edit. But next up, I made that hill artificially. I'm quite happy with that house. It's not the best, obviously, but next up we have the barn. Now, my brother said to me that this looks exactly like the one from Shin's farm on the Oxcast, if you've never heard of that before. And I watched a video, and it does. It looks really similar. But I didn't even know what Shin's farm looked like, so sorry to everyone who thinks I'm copying. I really aren't. I really am not. I just made that myself. Next up, we have... what else do we have? Oh, we have the end and the nether. And also, I built these little entrances to like the compound. I quite like them. There's glowstone underneath the trapdoors and banners. Quite like that. My own custom banner I made. I've also planted a whole fuck ton of sugarcane because I had none. I literally had none. Apart from one that was growing over here, which I got planted over there, and during the time it's just regrown. Oh, FPS. Okay. Yeah, sorry I'm not recording this in 60 FPS. It's just that my computer can't handle this world in 60 FPS, which is super annoying, because I would love to record in 60 FPS. And I'm also sorry that it's not in 1080p, which it really should be. Oh yeah, I also made this texture, which I don't think is too bad. I mean, there's a bit of variation in the pink. I quite like that. I'm not too happy with it though, because it's not the best, obviously. Now, this is my little chorus fruit farm, which I very, very rarely use. Only if I need purple, which is not often. As you can see, I've just got 4 end stone, which I just plant a few chorus fruit on. And yeah, I was going to make a big old farm, but I never really use purple that much, so I don't think I will. These bridges, I copied this design from the one over there. I quite like it. I like the way the stairs go like that instead of like that. Also, another one of these little towers. This can get me all the way to the villager breeder, I think. But yeah, next place. That building is actually a Paul Source Jr. Design from 1.1, I think. Another one of these. Stupid fucking name. I will definitely change that. But as you can see, pigs are spawning. Next thing, I guess I'll show you the end, because, you know, I've done a little bit of stuff in there, and there's a whole ton of mobs. That always happens, and I always lose a lot of hearts when I'm going into the end. And it's also extremely annoying, because they always spawn there and just run into the portal. There used to be a a, what's it called here? Yeah, it's just an end farm, not much, really. Next thing, yeah, I'll show you this. This took me quite a while. My own, what's it called? Prismarine textures I made myself. I'm happy with that one, not with this, it's just too blue. But yeah, I made my own textures on a few things. Wet sponges also, I've made those textures. I'm quite happy with them, because like, it's dark on the inside. I do quite like this colour scheme, blue and pink. And yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of diamond pearls. All those chests are full, and all those chests are full. And they're all pretty much one-hit kills. But you can just press F by one the pearl, which I never will. But because I didn't make this too tall or 2.5 tall, they always shoot out here. A few of them might shoot out and just annoy the hell out of me. But yeah, I'm quite happy with this. It's black stained glass as well. As you walk on it, it looks quite cool. Makes the water a bit darker. I'm quite happy with this. This took me quite a few hours. The endermites have died quite a lot of times, so I've had to go up there, pile up with a whole bunch of cobblestone, and just, it's so annoying. And also, I don't remember mining out that tower, but I guess I did, for obsidian. Don't really remember that. But there's my old portal, and there's a new one, because I killed the ender dragon again, quite a while ago, I think in the 1.9 snapshots. There we go, spawn back up here. So, yeah, you got a little balcony here as well. And my inventory is full of ender pearls. Now, I do not need these. Now I've got Optifine as well, just to make this run smoother, and also the zoom feature. Now, I don't think in the last update I had this new tower. It's a bit smaller and it's more symmetrical instead of the weird shaped one that I had last time. Also, I filled in a whole bunch of creeper holes, and also a lot of deforestation has happened since last time. All of this was trees. I made a little pond because there was a water source here. I made it a bit bigger and made it flow down into that. I still need to place a little bit of water there. But I might turn that taiga into a forest biome just with MC Edit, because I don't like how close it is to the forest and how it just rapidly changes. Also, this used to put me down to 20 FPS just looking over here, but now, as I burned down about 50 trees, it was about from here all the way back up there. I've burned down a whole bunch of trees, and now I get about 40 FPS just looking at it instead of 20. It used to half my FPS, which was terrible. Next thing, I don't really know what I've got next. Iron farm, that is still chugging along. That is also a Corrales build. I'm not sure if I said that already, but this is a Corrales build. It works as a nice little starter house. Got a little well. By little I mean about 20 blocks deep. Oh yeah, I completely redid all the redstone underneath this. It's a little bit complicated for people that don't know how redstone works. I've got a little timer here. So if I just put a minecart in this, it will tick the thing just enough times to get it to the top, instead of it occasionally staying in one of these hoppers or droppers even. So this was kind of hard to make. I will show you how it works. If if I can get out. Place the dirt there. All you do is just flick this button, lets the water go out, all the villagers go into this corner. Well, not always, usually just one stands on it. As the minecart goes down, it goes onto that rail, and I think a detector track powers this piston, pulls the thing back, and then the minecart goes up, tips the villager out, puts it in there, goes back under, shoots all the minecarts back up here, and then this torch powers the rail, like just perfect timing, and then leaves it on, and then I think it only turns off when it's ready for another one. So that is pretty cool. I'm happy with that. Got a couple villagers here. Next thing is probably, I don't think I've done anything. This is pretty cool. I'm really happy with this. Obviously I'm going to change the notes. I had it perfect before, but then I had to, then I moved the note blocks, but it will sound better next time, and a little light happens. It's pretty cool. But yeah, I've also put a bit of grass everywhere. I got some animals. I got horses, as you can see over there in the barn. I managed to get 3 horses, take them back. I got them quite a while ago, but I never did an update. So, Christmas updates. I will be doing daily live streams, maybe on Black Ops 3, GTA. I did GTA last year, a few days of Christmas. That was really fun because of all the Christmas updates. Green screen, I'm not sure if I'll be getting a green screen. I probably won't, but I will definitely be doing face cam. I'll probably be doing a Skyblock playthrough or something of that nature. Daily videos all of December. I will be doing daily videos from the 1st of December all the way up to the 31st and on New Year's Day. New channel art and other stuff. New channel art, if you've seen that, check out my channel. Have a look at the new channel art up there. And the new thing, the new like picture for my channel, which I made myself. How to Survive series. Hope you guys are enjoying that. It's taken quite a while to edit all of it, and Christ, I've got so many ender pearls. It's taken quite a while to edit through all of that and upload it and render it in 60 FPS as well, 720p, 60 FPS. Sorry it's not 1080p, but I currently don't have a 1080p monitor, which is pretty terrible. And also better thumbnails. I've got new thumbnails. If you notice in this video, I've got my little character on my thumbnail, my Minecraft skin on the thumbnail, which I spent some time trying to do because I didn't know how to do that. But yeah, that was another one. Better not be a trap one. It's got 11 hearts. Oh yeah, I also made this, a little chicken incinerator, with my own custom, patented, redstone clock. So it powers that, which powers the repeater, and then it extends the delay and powers it again. So it is really good, really efficient, and I quite like it. I'm happy with my design of it. And there's a creeper here. I'll also show you how much iron is in the iron farm. There we go. I also had to move the sticky piston because it didn't work for when it updated to 1.9 for some reason. It just broke. Got some iron. Obviously I haven't been AFK in here. I've been building stuff, like a lot of stuff, as well as just watching videos. But ooh, pretty fun. Get away. I also made these bridges on all the entrances, which I'm quite happy with. I quite like them. They look quite nice. They're better than the old ones, definitely. But they're just dark oak. That's there to confuse you, as well as that. But yeah, this farm's pretty efficient. I will show you how many drops, what kind of harvest rate it has. That is 1 or 2 harvests. So it's pretty damn efficient, if you ask me. And only 4 poisonous potatoes. But yes, 2 harvests of the whole thing. I've been using the harvest, wheat and carrots and potatoes for that villager in my farm. In my villager farm, villager breeder. I've been using that to trade with him. I'll show you how this works. So it just shoots all the stuff out. Some of them land on these little platforms, but there's no way I can actually stop that unless I do complicated piston work. That would just be a waste of time. Flick the lever again. Bam. Some of these things have become unhoed for some reason. And the water in the middle actually keeps the ground nice and fertile, which is good. And then it all filters down into here. Potatoes and carrots will probably fill up, most probably. And there we go. Yeah, I think that's done for the World Tour update. Got a little pool on the roof, which is really cool. Got a roaring fire, got a cake, and also got a toilet, which I like. Got painting there. Got both bedrooms are furnished. Yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. I've been meaning to do this update for a long time because it's been, I don't know, a few months since I did the last first world update. But yeah, I'll hopefully be doing these maybe once a month, maybe more frequent, because I've been playing Minecraft a lot more recently instead of just like fucking around on GTA. But yeah, it's taken me a long time to make my world look better. Hope you guys like it. I might do a download for the world soon, but I'm not too sure about that. Also, the melon and pumpkin farm, I've done that, but some of the seeds have popped off for some reason. Probably mobs. And also, of course, the graveyard. It's really hard to walk like this. Here lies Horsey, 2014. That was my first ever horse that I had. If you guys didn't know. It's a very sad day that I lost that guy. He was actually a girl, but no one knew that. No one really cared. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. Well, look at that. I have a shadow on a whole block, on a full block, but not on a upside down stair. You don't have shadows on non-full blocks. Wow, I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'll be doing another one of these hopefully next week because I'm going to be doing a lot of building. And yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. So I actually forgot to do my nether, so I'm going to quickly do that. This is cyan clay. I'm going to do a nether hub. That was my old portal. That's a portal to the witch farm, which isn't actually done at all. I've got a little skeleton horse in here. I think I pushed him into the end portal. That's my really old nether house, which was made out of netherrack. Up here is the wither killer, which I've only used once to get one beacon. The other one I had to kill him. I died about 3 times. But yeah, this is the wither killer. It took me about 2 or 3 hours to find the perfect spot with a 3x3 place, and then you just place all the soul sand down, heads up there, flick the lever, and then he just gets pushed up into it, and then you can just hit him, pull the lever down, and then you get a nether star, which is extremely handy, because I hate killing withers. I don't know about you guys, but they're pretty damn hard to kill. But yeah, down here is the kind of nether real world, overworld project. That's what it's called. I kind of forgot about this. There's not a lot of stuff down here, but I've kind of covered it up because I don't actually use it. I never have used it. It was just a project that I had that I just wanted to do because it was a fun thing to do back in the day. A few people did it, but yeah, there we go. That is the world map. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I actually recorded this about 2 or 3 times before I built that, and I didn't have my microphone on, which was extremely annoying. I'm gonna get away from those nether poles. There we go. So yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed. See you guys next time.